sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on our home team.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Come on, set, red, cycle.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
52 blaster. Check pink. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
On 3rd down, Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So they bring out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Yellow, go.
Now Love. He shakes him off. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now it's third down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, third and long.
Smash, red. Ready?
Love now. Work in the middle field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And Love wants to shift things around.
Black shot. You yellow. Real green.
At the 43-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Love now to pass on first down. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Najee Harris, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Tigers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Play action now. Prescott. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Kill.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Touchdown, Rams. Albert Okuwebunam. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are once again back in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Green Jack. Hey, red. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
Second down, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Steal, check steal. Black Ultra.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third down, it's Prescott. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back deep is Jaden Reed. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On the double.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ready?
Now a second down throw for Love here. It's brought in by Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now Love going to change things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Blaster, stick.
First down, going to the air with Love. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Come on, set. Hut.
Harris diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Prescott, buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A third down gain of 19.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to air one out. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Rams have yet again retaken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 17-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
14 brings up 3rd down.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Love, he's going to change the play here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Slide through.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for Houston. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Daniil Hunter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
2nd and 17 at the 11-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 1st and 10. Prescott flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Love wants to shift things around.
Blue. Black Ultra. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down. Love. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Elijah Moore, 76 yards. And the Tigers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now Carlson for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Under pressure, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The return is Reed. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
6, mega, zoom, black.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daniil Hunter bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag, punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Number 46, 46. Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Here go 47. 26.
Prescott now. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A big play there for LA. 54 yards.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Rams have taken the lead. Sly on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 24, Tigers 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling with this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Harris. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They get this out left. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Tigers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Prescott. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going 53. Hey, kill. Here we go, going 54. Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. As he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Rams.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They get right to the receiver and help prevent that completion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Albert O with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Love. He gets it complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. They hand this off to Harris. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Glove. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bolton able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here comes 2nd down.
Yellow.
Now Love. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Love, a 3-yard touchdown run, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here's 1st and 10.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Dak. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Tigers 35. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
White.
Love looking to throw it. Pass complete to Harris.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Love. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Now 2nd and 5. Running the jet sweep as Prescott backs it forward. He's into space past the 25.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.